Buddy, first time RVers, how you doing? It's Friday evening. We are 13 minutes away from Palmetto Shores RV Resort in South Carolina. Come join us. Well, we made it. Dawn and Maddie are gonna go play tetherball. Here's our site. Nothing fancy. Everything looks, all their sites are basically the same. They got pull through and back in. You can see we don't quite fit, but I was able to get the truck in kind of sideways. But yeah, so far it's kind of nice. We've already hit the pool, went down to the lake. It's the biggest lake in South Carolina, so we'll show you that tomorrow. Let's go play tetherball. I'm choosing to swing on these cool little swings here while these two play their favorite game, tetherball. It's kind of funny with me swinging. Well, it may be a hard night's sleep tonight. Listen to those cicadas. I mean, they're right in the tree above the camper. We're gonna head down to the lake, see if we can catch the sunset. Man, are these cicadas loud. Lake Marion, South Carolina's largest lake. Let's leave you with that beautiful, peaceful sunset. We're gonna watch a little TV, hit the sack, and we will see you in the morning. We're just gonna hang out here for the day and then head back home Sunday. Well, good morning to you. Still hear those cicadas. They probably went all night long. Luckily, we didn't hear them inside. It's hard to see because of the sun, but there's the front of the park and the guard shack. They got storage over here. And the lake is huge, so you can put boats out. They got a boat ramp in the back. And here is your ice cream arcade and pizza snack shack. Arcade's closed right now, but let's take a look inside. Here you go, nice little arcade. I see air hockey and pool table and this skeet ball. I don't even know what this is called. Shuffleboard, I don't know, but we love playing that game. Here's your snack shack, their fitness center. I don't really want to film because there's a couple people in there working out and I can give them their privacy. And then again at the beginning of the park is their little play area here. It's lit up all night long. I see some pickleball. Here we got 3 shuffleboards. And like many other parks, you got these life-size, I guess that's not the way to put it, but these huge Connect 4 and chess games and Jenga. Of course, they have cornhole, which I refer to as shuffleboard twice, hence the voiceover. 3 bocce ball courts. Like I said, it's lit up, so you can come out here in the evenings. And what I do like about it is they bring out everything you need to play and just leave it out here all day long, so you don't have to go to an office and pick anything up or sign anything out. Over here behind the snack shack is your pavilion and outdoor theater.
Yesterday they were saying the pools here are open until November, and they have a pretty big Halloween event here too.
That's good. Here's a little indoor screened area. Get out of the bugs, because there were a lot of bugs last night. And here's that playground we were at last night. If you look here, sites are pretty rustic. They do have full hookups, 30 and 50 amp. Of course, there's Break and Dawn in the back there. They also have several tent sites here. Doesn't look like anyone's tent camping though. Here's your laundry and bathhouse. And you can use change or do the app if you want. And of course the bathroom. Someone was in there taking a shower, so didn't want to show too much, but it's 4 showers in there. Here's a loop at the back of the park with several cabins. We'll go show you. They also have some bigger cabins and then a big, basically a house here.
And lakefront cabins too.
Yeah, some of them are lakefront. We saw people out there cooking with the sunset last night. The cabins do have huge screen porches. We're at the back of the park now where all the action takes place. But here are your lakefront cabins. They're huge. I mean, they look like they could easily be 2-bedroom cabins. And then here's that one big house, 2-story. I'm sure you could probably fit 2 or 3 families in there. Up there on the hill, you got your lake house restaurant, which surely may be owned by this campground, but it does have its own separate entrance, so the public can use that. That lake house restaurant has really good reviews. And they got a huge menu with seafood and burgers and steaks and everything on it. And you get a nice view of the lake over here. This is the area where we'll be spending most of our day today, since we're only here one day. You got your lazy river, which actually is kind of fast. It's kind of nice. Got a smaller pool here. See if I can get above it because it's in the shape of a fish. It's kind of cute. And then Dawn's over there by the larger pool. Of course, you know you're in the south when anthills are that big. Fire ants, which will tear you up. Look at them go just from me kicking it. You can see some of them have wings. If you are allergic to things like bee stings and stuff, those ants will put you in the hospital easily. Here's another view of the lake here. It's a little bit of a like beachfront. There's the pool and the lake house restaurant over there. Little docks for your boats, and then the boat ramp down the right side in the back corner of the campground here. So if you're looking for a campground where you can bring your boat, here's one right here. And this lake's huge. I mean, you see some decent sized boats, a lot of those pontoon boats out here. But I tell you, these little gnats are just constantly flying around your head. When you're out on the main lake there, you can catch fish and bring them in here. I'll show you the cleaning station. But there also is a small little catch and release pond over there. There's your fish cleaning station right beyond the catch and release pond. So here's their store. We had to come in and get dish detergent. We ran out. Yeah, kind of basic, like most others. Things you need for camping, and then of course some food and souvenirs. So we walk in, buy a magnet and stuff, and sorry, I'm looking at the map. And this guy says, hey, how about a case of beer for a date with your wife? And I kind of rolled my eyes. And I turn around, and the last I see him, he goes running out that door. It is 10 a.m. and ridiculously sticky out already. So what you got to do to get into the arcade is you buy a $10 wristband and they give you the code to get in. So all the games are kind of like home editions where you don't have to put money in. You play for free, except for the fact you got to pay 10 bucks to get the band to get in there. How about a little pickleball competition? Hot out, but God, it is just humid. That was fun. I think we'll go hit the pool now. Maybe the semi-slow lazy river.
What time is it?
Check the beer box time. What did we go with? Oh, something local. Columbia Craft Carolinian American style ale from Columbia, South Carolina. I'm actually just put a couple of them in the cooler so we can take them down to the pool. That's where we're heading. Ah, water's great. And you can kind of look out over the lake there and listen to some good calypso music. Cheers. Mmm, tasty.
I don't know how to...
This is kind of the perfect speed lazy river. It's not too slow, but it is kind of small.
There's bugs in here.
Looks like someone brought their dogs to the lazy river. Spent a few hours at the pool, cooling off. Now we're gonna head to the snack shop. But we hear they have some Dole Whip here, so we're gonna maybe get some of that. Here we go. Fake Dole Whip.
Maybe we should get that
It's
Ninja
pineapple.
Creamery and make this ourselves.
Do what?
Ninja Creamery, you can use fresh fruit and make ice cream. I say we try it.
Sounds like a plan.
They have it at Costco.
So evening's coming. We're leaving in the morning. So here are our thoughts on the campground. What'd you think about it?
I mean, overall, I thought it was a great campground. We talked about maybe some cosmetic improvements, you know, like the pool could be refreshed.
Needs painted.
Yeah.
It almost looks like algae on the ground of the
So it makes
pool.
it look dirty.
But I realize it's just the paint's wearing off, so
Yeah.
they need to empty it and get some new paint or gunite or whatever they do to the bottoms of pools.
And there's I just hate that when you're in the lazy river or the pool, you get that whiff of, I don't know what that smell is, but it's
Poop.
like septic. I don't know if it's coming from the lake. It's just
Yeah, there was a little bit of a smell every once
kind
in
of
a while.
bothered me a little bit.
And I wouldn't mind having some new gravel on the sites themselves. Kind of remind me of Holden Beach, where you feel like you're tracking sand into your camper every single time. But really, other than that, I mean, it's pretty nice. The play area's all brand new.
It's a nice campground overall.
Yeah, things
They-
for the kids to do.
Yeah, they just need to refresh it a little. And from what I understand, new owners took over, and that's what they are in the process of doing, little by little.
Yeah, like in the fall, I think it'd be nice to be out here with all the heaters they got out here, you know, watching
Yeah.
a movie. Yeah, I think all in all, we definitely would come back.
And it's easy to get to.
Yeah, it's right off 95. I showed you that. There's not a whole lot to do in this area. You have Santee across the way, about 4 or 5 miles away. It's a small town, so you can get restaurants and shops and stuff there, but that's probably about it. And there is Santee Wildlife Refuge close by, which is, I don't really know anything about it, but it is a wildlife refuge, and they do have a visitor center, so you can always do that. So I guess that's it. We definitely would come back.
Yeah.
You know, Maddie doesn't know so much, but we would come
No.
back. There you have it. Our quick little weekend at Palmetto Shores RV Resort in Summerton, South Carolina. We'll leave you here with a beautiful sunset. Give us that thumbs up if you like what you saw. Subscribe, share with your friends, comment. We love reading the comments. All that helps out the channel. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.